Hello again, everybody, and welcome. Welcome. This is it. Week 6 of the Indie Gaming League Spring Circuit. And we have a matchup coming your way to kick off week 6. So I'm assuming this is the threes team based on who's in Discord, but it's going to be the BBC Red Bulls taking on the BBC Org Killer insert opponent here. Now, this org has unlimited amount of teams, unlimited amount of players across all divisions, and what is really difficult about them is that you can't actually scout them. Um, so we won't know who's going to be lining up for insert opponent here until basically they show up in the lobby. But what I can tell you about the Red Bulls right now is that the Red Bulls are sitting at 2-3. They have somewhat decent tiebreakers. So if a spot opens up, you know, in the bottom seeds, 14, 15, 16, it's probably actually 15 and 16. They might have a chance if they sweep tonight. But as always, this is why we play the game, so we'll find out just exactly how their title defense will go. So I guess other than that, so if you saw the video last week, BBC had I should say a lot of teams that were still in playoff contention. Um, the Black Dragons threes team lost their match, so that puts us at 3-2. Um, so we're still facing like winning in. But I don't think we'll get in if we lose this match this week. But so we'll just have to go out and play our best. I know the Scorpions helped out their cause by winning. Um, what else of note? I believe White Mirage continued their winning ways. Probably the Ping did as well. Um, Crimson Tachi, I believe, got the easiest dub ever because their opponents forfeited. Actually, I believe their Week 5 opponent was kicked out of the league. So, yeah, that is probably the easiest win ever. Yeah. So, I think the only teams that I know of that have been eliminated um, were basically the ones players. So myself and Reepsy. Because I think Reepsy was sitting at 0-4 in ones. One of his matches that I broadcasted it was a brutal match loss. I think he got reverse swept, so it's kind of like pouring out for Reepsy. Um, and I don't know how Reepsy's two's team was did last week, but I think they were sitting at 2-2. Um, so come next Monday when I do the league and review, Or at least the regular season review. We'll find out how everybody did. Oh, I think, yeah, also Lapis was also eliminated, and I also don't know how they did for week 5. But I mean, aside from that, and I mean, the side comment on Lapis is that they were split team. So like one was playing in the tier, and they had you know the second it was a two team. Second one was playing up. So that always makes for a rough go. Um, yeah. So there's a lot of the teams within the club still alive. So here's hoping that the threes Red Bulls team gets a win tonight and help their chances. Otherwise, let's just go on record. It will be the one of the most pathetic title defenses ever. So, Griff, Dill, and Squiddy will be starting for the Red Bulls. Excited to see who starts for insert opponent here. Um, could be anyone. You know. Well, let's see if Dilly remembered to poop beforehand. I'd go down there and ask him, but that'd probably be TMI anyways. All right. So it turns out it was not insert opponent here. It's UL Esports. Is that the University of Louisiana Esports? I guess we'll find out. All right. Best Buds Club Week 6 action kicks off now. Squiddy just sends that down, chases after it. Oh, they're opponents. There's a miss from Griff. So on UL Esports, it's Mr. Meow Chow, Niches, and Dark Prophecy. And they're off to a fast start. Missed by Griff, leads the goal. And UL Esports is up 1-0 early in game 1. Meow sends it in. Could not get the second touch. Dilly. Nice clear from Niches. Dilly sends it in. Looking for Griff. Just a little too high. Griff was in hot, but Squiddy's there. Squiddy gets the ball out of the corner. And 1-1. .412 left to go in game 1. Griff sends it in. Saved by Niches. That's sent down in the BBC zone. Squiddy's there on the back wall. Drops it right in front. What a pass from Squiddy! Tried some sort of weird clear there. That don't work out. Meow's there. And UL Esports takes the lead again. Ball bounces off the left. Till he sends it down. Niches trying to turn that in just a little bit wide. Squiddy working on the defense, could not get around, well, the second. Griff, it's on the, off the sidewall. Squiddy in the middle. Dill. Bad read from Dill. Here comes Griff. Passes to himself, misses. Squiddy was probably expecting the touch from Griff. Flicks it in. That's easy for Niches. Griff keeping in. Dark Prophecy bringing in. Squiddy intercepts. Trying to stay with it. Gets around one. And a solo effort from Squiddy. We got a tie game again. Mr. Meow just couldn't get up in time. It's 2-2. 2:47 left here in game one. Squiddy with the save. Griff gets it out. Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Squiddy with the tactical fake. And Griff keeps it low. Well, based on the replay there, client side of the defender revealing a hit, perhaps. That will mess any player up. So approaching 2:15 or so left. It's 3-2 in favor of the Red Bulls. Nice save there. Griff with the flip of doom. Follows it up with a miss. Squiddy raises. Dill just sends it in through the corner. It's easily cut out though. Squiddy with the back pass. Dill's there to clean that up. Tries to get around Niches, could not. Nice read from Meow. Sends it back in. Dilly turns the sender. Squiddy blocks Dark Prophecy. Niches is there off the back wall. Dilly wins the challenge, but gets demoed by the falling Niches. Mr. Meow's up. Just gonna take it in the corner. Keeping it alive. Gets it around one. Tried to send it out. Fortunately, there are two members from UL Esports. Squiddy up. Puts it down. Dilly clears it out. Niches gets blown up on their clear. Squiddy looks for the double off the sidewall and gets it. 34 seconds left in game one. And the Red Bulls are up 4-2. Ooh, Dark Prophecy just puts that wide after a couple misses from both teams. Griff Crad with the save and just clears it downfield. Dill was just trying to pop it up, waste time. That's probably going to do it. UL Esports need to score here. I don't think they're going to. Anyone getting one for the road? Dark Prophecy's getting a save. Some great communication there from the Red Bulls. Make sure that they got two people in the same spot. Red Bulls do get one for the road. And they take game one by the score of 5-2. And so, game got a little away from UL Esports, but still plenty of time. So, we shall see what happens as we head into game 2. Red Bulls up in the match, 1-0. UL Esports looking to answer. Red Bulls, well, most likely for their payoff chances, they want the sweep. Oh, Niches misses. Mr. Meow keeping that in. Man, that card's going to screw me up all night. Squiddy up too close. 2-2. Thinking Griff was going to let that go. I can't blame really Squiddy there. Squiddy just clears off the side wall, stomps an opponent. But Niches is going to collect it, bring it off the wall. Dilly, harassment play. Griff wins a 50. Mr. Meow's there though. Squiddy, blocked by Niches. Oh, a couple misses from the orange side. Unfortunately, BBC can't do anything to punish that. Squiddy set that away, but Dark Prophecy's collecting it. Passes over to the side. Dill sends it in, but shoots near side and misses. We don't have the ability to pause. Okay, we're just making sure of this. Tire demand, yep. All right. So, we are going to do a little research and see if anything comes up. Um, so, this was actually brought up. There's a problem with people trying to crash games. So everyone, you need to start making your games more secure. It's actually being talked about on the community casters. So and that's a goal for UL Esports. As we redo game 2. Oh, there's a block by Mr. Meow. There's a second goal. Not a good touch from Dill. And Niches is there. And just puts it around the defense. 2-0 UL Esports. As a reminder, this is game 2. It's cleared this side. Dill off the top. Squiddy was not there, and there's a block in the defense. Griff trying to keep it in, gets it around a couple. Niches with the clear, bringing it off the side wall. Looking for the center. Save from Squid. All Griff can do is clear. Dark Prophecy wins the challenge. Nice challenge from Niches. Mr. Meow keeping it in. Some trouble defending for BBC. Dill puts it in. Looking for a center. Gets around one. That ball's up. And there's Squiddy to put it away. And the Red Bulls have cut the deficit in half. Squiddy sends that away. Griff return to center. There's no one there on the orange side. Squiddy with the theft. And this game's tied. So 2:25 left in game 2. It's tied up. Red Bulls are leading the series 1-0. Nice save from Mr. Meow. Gets around Squid. Team effort there to send it downfield. Griff is up. Just sends it down. Can Squiddy get there? Ooh, nice try from Squiddy. Challenge from Dark Prophecy. Sends the ball back, but UL Esports all there. Griff just puts it in the corner. Dill beats Dark Prophecy, but that ball is sent back in. Griff sending it back out. Dill. Griff is up. Back pass to Squiddy. Squiddy knocks it down. Looks like trying to send that net. Griff off the back wall for the light touch. And Dill's there to clean it up. And the Red Bulls coming to life right now. They've got 3 unanswered. Squiddy thinking this is Error 64, not all players found playlist. Sends it in. That's off the side wall, but no one's there. And that should be in. No, that rolls up. Oh, there's a miss. But there's Dark Prophecy to clean up. We have a tie game. Griff performing the Squiddy save. Tie game. Nice play by UL Esports to stick with it. 1 minute to go in game 2. Still trying to get that out. That's a little high. Griff sends out, but Niches sends it right back in. 2 there for the Red Bulls. Dark Prophecy mishits it. Griff trying to get Squiddy. Mr. Meow's there to intercept. Niches fouls their touch up. Dill sends it away. Griff around 1. Oh, tries to intercept Mr. Meow's hit, but could not do anything with it. Niches sends it away. Griff looking for Dill. Dark Prophecy's there to intercept. That ball's still up. Dark Prophecy trying to hit it down. Dill cannot get there in time. We're in overtime. Game 2. Dill just sends that into the corner. Can't get the follow-up. Mr. Meow's there to intercept. Griff can only hit backwards. Griff is up. Puts it in the corner. Dill played boost over ball. Squiddy tries to send that away. There's 2 there from UL of Esports. Niches up. Sends on net. Griff. Mr. Meow unfortunately puts that to the side. Griff is there. Squiddy sends out net. Easy save for Niches. Dill keeping it alive. Niches. Dill hits that too far. It's basically a clear there. Griff. Oh, 2 up for the orange. There's a miss. Counterattack. And that's in the back of the net. Dill dodged the defense. But Mr. Meow, time to hit. And Dill just kind of came to a stop there. And we have a tie series on our hand. So good response there from UL Esports. Especially after the Red Bulls put 3 unanswered on them to retake the lead. So game 3, pivotal in the least. Face off deep in the orange side. Niches clears out, but there's a block by Squiddy. Dill knocks it down. Nice block there from Squiddy. Dill just goes up and knocks it down from the top of the arena. The Red Bulls strike first here in Game 3. Well, we got plenty of Rocket League to play. At least 10 minutes. Split across 2 games. Griff misses the double. Squiddy with the block. Oh, Griff trying to get the dunk. Dill gets help from the post. And 2 rapid fire goals from the Red Bulls. And they have a 2-0 lead inside of 30 seconds already. But, as always, based on the limited sample size of just 2 games between these teams, both teams can't come from behind, can play with the lead. Griff off the side wall. Dill. Bad touch. Squiddy trying to turn. Sort of beats Niches. Dark Prophecy sends that down. Niches looking for the center. Dill's there to intercept. Squiddy turns it in. The counterattack from Red Bulls. And there were 2 up for UL Esports there on that sidewall. And that leads to a quick counter. 3-0 Red Bulls. Nice block there. That's off the post. No. Off the post in the worst way. Didn't even come back out to the teammate sitting there. Pinch from Griff and Dill. Squiddy trying to center it. Mr. Meow's there. He sends it away. Dill sends it back in. Squiddy trying to keep it alive. Doesn't get a hard touch though. No one there from the Red Bulls to follow. Niches sends it in. Saved by Dill. Dill just trying to get it away. There's Griff on the follow. Gets it around 1. Niches is there. Squiddy beats Mr. Meow. Dill. Oh, sends it wide. Not sure who took the shot there. Ball's kind of free. 2 up from UL Esports. Griff misses high. Squiddy keeps it alive. Pressure mounting. Off the sidewall. No one there. Dark Prophecy to Niches. UL Esports can regroup, refuel. Dill sends it right back in. Oh, a miss. But Griff is there for the rebound. 4-0 Red Bulls. 2:16 left to play in Game 3. Was Mr. Meow playing the hit from Dill? Possible? It's really hard to tell though. Oh, that ball's in front. That's a high center. Squiddy trying to knock it down. Centers it actually to Griff. Some light touches there. Dark Prophecy bringing it out. Griff sends it away. Approaching 1:30 left in Game 3. Dill tries to knock it down. Could not. Ball centered. Griff. Oh, nice block from Dark Prophecy. Two up for the Red Bulls. Mr. Meow sends on net, but Griff is there. That ball centered, but Dill's there. Kind of weak clear. Squiddy could not get the save. Nice challenge error by Niches. So, down 3, 1 minute to go. Can UL Esports do it? We shall see. That's some vintage 2017 Dilly there. That ball centered. That net is open. And no one back from the Red Bulls. "42 seconds to go. UL Esports down only by 2. Oh, but Squiddy unchallenged restores the 3-goal lead. Good foul there by Squiddy. So 38 to go. Squiddy saved by Niches. That ball centered. Griff sends it on, but saved by Mr. Meow. UL Esports trying to get something going here late. Mr. Meow, oh, that's a little wide. Dark Prophecy with the challenge on Dill. We have 5 people in the same corner. Thought it was a silver match there briefly. And the Red Bulls are up in this series and sitting on match point. UL Esports, well, they just only need to win 2 in a row as opposed to looking for the reverse sweep. Completely doable. But unlike Game 1, Game 3 got away way too early for them. 4-goal deficit is tough to come back from. And they tried. Oh, Squiddy knocks it down, but Niches is there. Mr. Meow with the challenge on Griff. That had blue trail, but Dilly has switched to Twinser. Inexplicably. Probably because he screwed up his presets. Nice demo there from Dark Prophecy. It just sends it in. 2 up from BBC. Fortunately, that ball hit the post. Squiddy's up. Sends that in. Mr. Meow's there. Griff could not turn that in. 2 there from UL Esports, though. That ball bounces in the middle. Griff is back. Just pushes it to the corner. Tries to bring it out. Gets it around 1. Griff with the challenge. Squiddy up. Gets it around 1. Oh! Dill's there for the rebound. Again, inexplicably in the Twinser. Oh, wow. That is so close for Squid. Nice foul, though, for Dill. And BBC, they find themselves up here on match point in Game 4. Dark Prophecy in through the corner. Squid just sends it out. He's just trying to return that to sender. Decides he wants to keep the package. Ball over everyone. Dill over Mr. Meow. Mr. Meow with the bad touch, unfortunately. And the Red Bulls get a 2nd goal. Unfortunate. .321 left in Game 4. Nice challenge there from Mr. Meow. Oh, Niches misses out of the corner. Griff wins the challenge. Wins it on Dark Prophecy. Nice save from Dill. Squiddy sends that away. Niches trying to keep the play alive. Griff around one. Work on Dark Prophecy. Open net! What a save from Niches! 2 up for UL Esports though. Dark Prophecy with the block. Squiddy centering off the sidewall. Dill high, misses, gets a second touch. Axis is clear. Being the 4th defender. Oh, Griff trying to hit that to Squiddy. Hits it too far. Dark Prophecy misses. Probably expecting Dill to hit that. Squiddy gets long clear. Dill hits crossbar. Pair misses. Squiddy around a couple defenders. Off the post, and there's Dill to clean that up. Dill with the natural hat trick. And it's 3-0 Red Bulls. We got 2:07 left in game 4. UL Esports need to get back in this game. Because they need to get this to a game 5. And I don't know what their playoff scenario looks like either. But at the very least, they could play a playoff spoiler. I mean, heck, they may have already done it by winning that game too. Nice air dribble from Squiddy. And it's 4-0 Red Bulls. 1:31 left. UL Esports, if there's any time to do something, now's the time. They got a couple back in game 3. But once again, did they bury themselves? Did they let too many go in? Niches gets credit with the save. Fortunately, that clear wasn't good enough. Dill, saved by Mr. Meow. Griff for the follow-up. And the Red Bulls pouring it on. They've got 5. Goal about every 13 seconds needed for the orange side. Now they need one about every 10. Well, Red Bull's just pouring it on, helping all their tiebreakers. They need help in all the departments. And there's a 7th off a miss. Oh, this game's getting ugly. So Red Bull's going to finish the season 3-3. They've got the goal differential. The question is, do they have the win-loss record? There's an 8th goal. Just some bad touches here at the end. Red Bull's just gunning for awards for the week. Griff sends that in. Under 30 to go. Result is not in doubt. Maybe the scoreline isn't either, but we're in the closing seconds here. Red Bulls are going to win this series 3-1. They are going to move to 3-3. And Dill gets one for the road. And this was just a massacre. Massacre in game 4. So the rundown with a little something bonus at the end. A win for the Red Bulls in game one. UL Esports got out to a 2-0 lead. Red Bulls respond with 3, but an overtime winner for UL Esports saw them tie the series. Red Bulls jumped out to a 4-0 lead. And UL Esports tried to claw it back, but could not. And then that was just a beatdown. So Red Bulls will go to 3-3. So what does that do? What does that do for them? That probably doesn't put them in the playoffs. So that's 50%. They got a sweep there. So let's do some math. So our +3, +2, -1. It's our +1. Okay, so we're above 50%. So that's let's take a look. Oh look, they're in my division. They are going to need some help. They are going to need lots of help. Yeah, they are going to need lots and lots of help. This is good, but I think this is going to be the first tiebreaker is game win percentage. So they're sitting at +1, so they're at 12 and 11. So sitting in front of them. So they beat UL Esports. Ooh. So they beat someone in front of them. So they need Dark Elements to lose. They need Rocket Tsunami, who they lost to do no better than win in 5. They need Cuter to not do any better than win in 5. The Janitors cannot catch them. So basically anyone below the Red Bulls cannot catch them. So, like, in a way, by virtue of their win, Red Bulls have basically eliminated anybody 2 and 3 that's below them. Unless there's, like, something weird. You know, like a forfeit somewhere. So then, like, as we go through the 3-2s, well, Black Dragons need to win and they're in. Like, all these teams, if they win, they're sitting at 3 and 2. If they win, they're in. So, like, that's not actually a problem. So they need some help here with these teams on a bye week. Yeah, they can't do anything. So like 8 on in should be locked in. I know this is like really exciting. So like they need some help. They need Peak and Elemental Fire to basically get swept, basically to bring them down. They need them. Yeah, they need them to lose. Like they're probably not catching Bush Tractors. Because even if they get swept, they're +1. Well, they're probably if Bush gets swept, they'll pass. Same with Zephyr. Um, Again, same thing with Onion Club. Same thing with Kamikaze. Like, yeah, same here in 3-2. So, like, what's really going to hurt them is basically, anybody winning in the 3-2 section. And they need to jump 4 teams. They need to jump 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, basically they need no, they need 1, 2, 3. They need 5. So yeah. So yeah. So like this is a case of like, especially this, like they lost in 5, so you know that tells me the series was winnable. Rocket Tsunami's slightly ahead of the Red Bulls coming in this week, so it was an even matchup. Deadly Rose was sitting at 8. And I didn't see the Jaguars. They were sitting at 6. So they lost 2. A good team. So this is going to be a case of what if. So it's basically out of the Red Bulls' hands. So coming up tomorrow, probably not broadcast on this channel because, of course, Red Bulls, or not the Red Bulls, Black Dragons 2s, who have qualified for playoffs at 0-5 because 15 teams, will be looking to continue their quest. That will be at, I believe, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And we got the in-house tourney on Saturday. What was that? Let's just bring that up. So club tournament on Saturday, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. And also confirmed the Black Dragons 3s on Sunday, 5 p.m. Western, Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. So that's kind of the schedule for the week. So, and I assume that's not also going to be broadcast on this channel. So you can at least check out my personal channel, Antichrist. I'll be broadcasting my point of view and comms, as always. And then the rebroadcast, I'll have to figure out when to make time. I guess I'll do it on Monday. So that will go ahead and conclude it for the night. Red Bulls come away with the 3-1 victory, putting themselves at 3-3. They need help from at least 5 other teams to try and get into the playoffs, so we shall see what happens. So, everyone, thank you all for watching. If you're watching on the VOD, thank you for watching there too. Best Buds Club Network on YouTube. We just basically repost all the matches there so that they can live on in eternity or until YouTube wants to take videos down. So, see you all throughout the week and have a good night.